Yes, welcome to Real Talk with Ghost and Big G. I am your host, Ghost.
I'm Big G.
Episode 160.
Episode 160 is here. We here. We back, fellas. Ladies and gentlemen, I should say.
Yeah, why do you always say fellas? This is women who listen to the podcast.
I feel like we're all one community, so everyone, we're all fellas. Even ladies are fellas.
So it's like guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. Like, matter of fact, if you see two girls, right, and they come into your house, right? Let's say, do you say, "Hey, what's up, guys?" Or you say, "What's up, ladies?"
I say, "What's up, ladies?"
No, I say, "What's up, guys?"
They're not guys, so why would you say, "What's up, guys?" if they're not guys?
It's a term of just, "Hey, what's up?" It's almost like saying, "What's up?" It's the same thing. Hey, guys,
folks. I hope you're listening to this because this is spewing nonsense.
Yeah,
pure unadulterated foolishness. You can't do that, man. If they're ladies, you call them by their proper name, ladies.
Hey, ladies.
I'm gonna catch you out there. Watch me get them, folks. Watch me get them. You coach basketball, right?
Yes.
Girls basketball, right?
Yes.
What do you say?
I say it all the time. Come on, guys, let's go. Get back on defense, guys. Come on.
No, that's not true.
All the time.
I've been to a lot of your games where you said, "Come on, ladies. Come on, girls. Come on, girls." You don't say that?
I gotta check the tape on that one.
Well, you should.
If I'm thinking right now, I'm thinking I'll say guys.
Well, you should. Okay, you should.
Right.
Address them properly, man. It's 2021. Address them properly.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna let you insult our ladies like that.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. What's up, folks? Yeah, new episode. See, at least I say folks. That's very broad, very general.
That's
folks.
True. Folks.
Yeah, folks.
No, 20-year-olds don't like to be calling folks, by the way. 30-year-olds don't like to be calling folks.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Perhaps. By chance, before we get into the episode, did you happen to watch the verses Keith Sweat versus Bobby Brown?
I watched some of it on YouTube. Yeah, I didn't see the whole thing, but I watched most of it on YouTube.
What did you think of it?
No, first, Bobby Brown put on some weight, first of all. That was the first thing I thought about. The second was, I don't know, it was okay. They were singing each other's songs.
They were, but to me is the biggest thing I found, very subtle things. Keith Sweat was taking a lot of shots at Bobby Brown. I said Baby Brown.
Right.
A lot of subliminal shots.
Like what? I didn't catch that.
Yeah, he was just kind of like hating on him. He kept saying he was cheating because he was using New Edition songs.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
He was saying a lot of sly remarks. But shout out to Bobby. Let that blow right over.
Yeah.
Either one, he didn't know he was being insulted.
Right. I didn't know it. Yeah. So.
Or he just, I'm gonna be the bigger person.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you think about those New Edition hits are Bobby Brown hits. They're all the same.
Right. And to me, why complain? Because Keith Sweat can use LSG.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Right. So what are you complaining about?
Yeah.
I thought Keith was pretty petty on that verses.
But New Edition hits are much bigger than LSG hits.
That's true. That is true.
Yeah.
He did something else I didn't like. He started using the songs he wrote from his pen.
Oh, get out of here.
Songs you wrote, I'm not gonna lie. It was a couple of songs he wrote. I didn't know that he wrote those songs.
Okay,
like
that's fair.
For Silk, Guy.
Yeah.
I didn't know he wrote those songs. So
I knew he was a songwriter. I knew that though.
I knew that, but you can't use that in the verses, the songs that you write. Come on, man. That's because now think about it. If you use those artists later on in upcoming verses,
right?
Aren't they going to use those songs?
Yeah, it's true. Yeah,
right. So you got two artists using the same song. That's weak, man. That's weak.
So this verse thing is not going away. You saying?
No, I think it's great.
Yeah.
I don't think you like it.
No, I like it, but I mean, I have to like the artist. Like if I see Nas
you
up
don't
there,
like Bobby Brown. You don't like Keith Sweat.
I like it, but I want to see Nas.
You're gonna never see him. It's two artists you will never see.
Jay-Z and Nas.
Nope, not gonna see it. Or 50 Cent. Not gonna see.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
You're not gonna see them. So but I think they're good. Every time they come on, I always watch them. I thought they entertaining. The last thing I'll say about Keith, and you can go back and watch it. For some reason, he thinks he's a pimp.
Yeah, I noticed that. I did notice that. Yeah,
all those pimp mannerisms and stomping the feet, and what are you doing? He just reminds you of your uncle from the 70s.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I caught that.
Yeah, we look ridiculous, man. Nonsense. But overall, wasn't bad. But Petty Keith, That's what I'm. That's what will be my new nickname for him now.
Petty Keith Sweat, huh?
Petty Keith Sweat.
Okay.
Overall, good. Like I said, love the versus battles. I think they do a good job with them, and they do good pairings too. That was a pretty good pairing.
Yeah, that was.
So, new episode, folks. Got a lot of stuff to talk about this week. Got the weekly rant. Couple of things in the news I thought that was interesting. Big G, I wanted to kind of get your perspective on that. Okay. And as always with the weekly rant, folks, like I said, send in your rants. Let us know what's on your mind. Get it off your chest. Send it to us, and we could discuss it on a future episode. So I got a pretty good relatable rant, Big G, this week that I think you can probably understand as well too. It's
okay.
Probably happened to you. So why don't I kick it off first?
Okay, go ahead.
So as you know, I do a lot of my shopping at Costco's, BJ's, wholesale stores.
Yeah, of course. Save money.
Get the best bang for your buck. If you got kids who need cereal, you get those big 3-pack boxes.
Right.
Great. So you definitely save money. Here's my issue I have with Costco, and you tell me if this has ever happened to you, and folks out there listening, has this ever happened to you?
Right. Okay.
Maybe
I'm laughing already.
Right. Where I'm going with it. So I went into the store last week to buy dog food.
Dog food for the dog.
Right. Not for the cat, dog food for the dog. Right.
Got you.
So the thing about BJ's, you get those big, and anyone who has dogs and cats, animal lovers, you get those huge, big, like 5 to 10, huge bags.
Yes.
Right? That you normally won't see that size in a pet store.
That's right.
They're huge bags. Huge.
Yeah. You're buying for the value, but you're buying the value.
Right. Yeah. Trump would say huge. Right. Right. So I always go there to get the dog food. So I get my big bag of dog food, right? And I got a big box of Starbucks K-cups. Coffee, right?
Yeah, K-cups, yeah.
K-cups and dog food.
Right.
Dog food and K-cups. How many items is that?
There's 2.
2 items, right?
Yeah.
I have them in the shopping cart.
In the cart.
Gotcha. You with me so far, right?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Folks, you with me. 2 items in the shopping cart. As you know, Big G, and most people out there, once you leave Costco or BJ's, you can't just walk straight out. What do you have to do when you walking out the door?
You got to show your receipt.
Show your receipt. Why do you have to show your receipt?
Because you can easily put something in that cart you didn't pay for.
Exactly. The idea is to make sure you're not stealing, right?
Right, yeah.
Generally, when you go to the exit sign, there's a line, right? Yeah. There's usually a line, right?
That's right.
As you know, with Costco, people fill those carts to the top. They put stuff on the bottom, right?
Always, yeah.
You spend hundreds of dollars. It's not uncommon to go into those places and spend $300-$400.
Yeah.
Every item in there is like $10 to $12
right.
for any item. So I'm behind a person who probably had looked like 50 items.
Wow.
I mean, things stacked to the top, things on the bottom, all this stuff, right? I'm going, so the person's in front of me. He takes his little marker, puts a little check on the receipt, person walks out, right?
Right. 50 items.
50 items.
You checked it that quick. Wow.
That quick. Look top, look bottom, put the slash, walked out. He comes up to me. I come up to him, actually. Mm-hmm. He looks at me, looks at the coffee, looks at the dog food.
There you go.
Looks at me, looks at the coffee.
Uh-oh.
Looks at the dog food.
Right.
Looks under the cart. Again.
What are you looking for? Right, yeah.
Had 2 items. Right?
Yeah. Right.
Looks at the dog food, and he's looking around the cart, under the cart, above. What are you looking at?
Right.
I have 2 items. Here's the receipt. How long does it take to check 2 items? Let the person in front of me had 50 items. He just slashed the thing and go right through it.
Right.
I'm sitting there for like, it felt like 5 minutes from him checking it. And I said to him, I said, is there a problem?
Right.
He says, no, this is my job. I have to make sure that, that all the items are paid for.
Okay. That's true.
Right. I said, I understand that, but I'm just saying, you're looking like there's a problem.
Right.
So the person in front of me had like 50 items. You didn't take that long.
No.
Sir.
That's you.
Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Sir, I'm doing my job.
Right.
Gee, if I wanted, my man, he was about to go home and have a bland dinner.
Yeah. No taste out of his mouth, right?
I was gonna slap the taste out of his mouth.
Right.
This close to going home and having a bland dinner.
Right. Right.
I said, sir, I don't want no problem. I said, you see, I clearly have 2 items, right?
Right.
2 items. That's all I have. What do you need to do all this checking for? I'm doing my job. Now, my question to you is that man doing too much, or is he doing his job?
Okay, he is doing his job, but he needs to do his job a little bit better. Here's an example. You have one cart has 50 items, and you glance over it.
Yeah.
You have one item has 2 items, and you're expecting it like with a fine tooth comb.
Yeah.
You know, he needs to find a happy medium. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I say, I mean, to me is what did you where else were you looking for? What do you thought had something hidden under the tires?
Yeah.
I mean, where else could I had anything?
Yeah, I think he was doing too much. Yeah, he's doing too much, but at the same time, he is doing his job though. He can't let you walk out without looking at it.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it's the whole system, in my opinion, is stupid. Just call it what it is. Stupid. Think about it. You can have 50 items. You're not checking all 50 items.
Right. It should be up to the person at the cash register should be making sure you got all 50 items paid for.
Right.
You know, well, let's say, yeah.
What do you need to check it for? Think about it. If you're not going to sit there and check all 50 items,
right?
Why even do the service?
Why even do the service? Right. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's a waste of everyone's time. You're holding up the line to get out of here. It almost makes me a point not to even shop there.
Wow.
It's not even worth it. It's not
that bad experience, huh? Wow.
Yeah, you're sitting there, you're holding up the line. You sit there and then you make me feel a certain type of way, like
Right.
like I'm some sort of criminal or something like that. Come on, you see, I got the receipt in my hand. What's the big deal? I don't know if any other people out there have had this issue happen to them before. It's very annoying. Very annoying.
Very inconvenient to you. It sounds like the inconvenience of it. Right.
Just slapped him. I should have just slapped him.
Yeah.
It's a mysterious receipt. Pow.
Hey, taste gone. Right.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. Doing too. Like I said, I know people have the job to do, but sometimes you take a job too far. Too far. I mean, do you get some sort of like kickback if you catch someone? I don't know.
Well, like you say, he must, maybe he's new. You try and make a good impression on you, maybe.
Maybe not on me, on the job.
Yeah,
I couldn't give a damn. They should get rid of that service. It's ridiculous. That's why they have the meters. You know, the what do you call them? When you go through the security thing and it sounds off if you didn't pay for something. That's all you need.
Yeah.
You don't need a guy to sit there tip with a marker, putting marks on receipts.
Yeah. You're not checking those receipts, right?
Yeah, it's foolishness. Pure foolishness. I don't know, folks out there, if this ever happened to you, please hit us up, Ghost and Big G, Instagram and Twitter. Let me know. Is this an issue, or is this me just being petty?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Also, let me know if you ever had the taste slapped out of your mouth. I want to know what that feels like.
I'm sure you probably had that happen. if I go back into my memory bank, I'm pretty sure it's happened.
Nah, never that. No. Well, this is Big G talking, right? My rant has something to do with you, actually.
Now, what do you mean with me?
With ghosts, okay?
Why? I ain't got nothing to do with me.
Because you sparked this incident, okay?
Oh my God.
The other day we went riding, get some exercise in, right?
Who did?
You and I.
Oh yeah,
riding our bikes, bike riding.
Yeah, I bought a new bike a couple of weeks ago, so I'm into the bike riding now. So
so we get out there, we do some riding, we enjoy ourselves, right?
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the session, you said, "Hey, maybe you should raise your handlebars. They're a little bit too low."
Yeah, and folks, just to give you some context, Big G, if you don't see him that much on Instagram, he's like 6'4". That's why they call him Big G. He's a big dude, right?
Well, yeah,
his handlebars is too low. He's riding with his back hunched. I'm looking out for his spine.
No, this is a mountain bike, right? So mountain bikes are designed for that. Now, if you're doing uphill and downhill, you want that flexibility. See what I'm doing?
Mm-hmm.
Like those what's that guy? Steph Curry. Shimmy it, right?
You don't shimmy on a bike. That's the one thing. You don't do that.
Anyway, so I agree with you. It's better long term for my back to be more upright. Okay, I agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
So I took my bike to the bike shop where I bought the bike.
Yeah.
Right. Now this is where the English language could be very confusing.
Especially if you don't speak English.
Yeah. Well, let me explain this to you, because I go into the store on a Monday, right? And I say, I want to raise my handlebars, but I couldn't. I took the knob out, took the thing apart, and I couldn't raise it.
We tried to adjust it ourselves.
So I told the guy that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he says, you need to buy a stem. I said, so, okay. So he showed me the stem, $39. I said, oh, wow.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
He wanted to charge you to raise your handlebars?
No, mountain bikes, in order for you to raise a mountain bike handlebar, you need to have a stem. They don't come with the bikes.
I raised my handlebars.
You don't have a mountain bike.
What do I have?
You have a bike. Yeah, that's what you have, right? So it's a little bit different, okay? But listen, so whatever. So $39, right? So I said, oh wow, I plan on spending that kind of money. I just want to raise my handlebars. This is crazy.
Get yourself a wrench.
Yeah. So eventually I gave in. So on Monday, I bought the handlebar stem. And then I'm looking at it. I look at the package. I said, how do you put this on? How do you do it?
Mm-hmm.
He said, all you gotta do is untighten this, untighten that, use this, use it. Then he said, as the guy said to me, mid-conversation, he said, you know what? Want me to just do it for you? Bring the bike in tomorrow. Remember, I bought the bike there.
You bought the bike there, right?
Right. So she said, just bring it to me. I'll do it for you tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
I said, okay, cool. It's my man.
Right.
So I left home with the stem, came back the next day with my bike with the stem, brought my bike over when they opened up, and he said, hey, what's up, Big G? What's up? Leave the bike in the back, put the stem on the seat.
Mm-hmm.
So that's exactly what I did. Right. So I came back he called me like 2 hours later.
Mm-hmm.
So your bike is ready.
Mm-hmm.
I said, oh, cool. Let me go. The bike shop is right down the block from my store.
Okay. All right.
So basically I went there to go pick up the bike. He said, oh yeah, we got you all set up. I looked at the bars, straight, nice, everything's cool. He says, it'd be $70. I said, what? I said, no, I thought maybe you forgot that I paid. First, he said 70. He didn't say 30.
Mm-hmm.
I said, well, no, I paid yesterday. But I said, I paid for it yesterday. Right. I said, we're all good. I said, why you say 70?
Mm-hmm.
Then that's for the service.
Oh.
I said, what? I said, no. He said to me, he was telling me, he explained to me mid-sentence, he said, do you want me to do this for you?
Yeah.
I said, yeah, sure.
Right.
The English language is hard to understand. See where I'm going with this?
I see.
When I said yes, he thought I agreed to do a service fee.
Right.
I thought he was hooking me up. Like he said, hey, you know what? Instead of me explaining to you,
yeah,
I know you well. Just bring the bike back and I'll put it on for you.
Mm-hmm.
So when he says $70, the dude, I said, I'm not paying that.
Right.
I said, I think you'll do it for free. I said, take it off.
Right.
I said, take it off. I was dead serious. I said,
right.
take it off. I said, I was right the way I was before.
Right.
He said, no, it's too much work for me to take it off. I thought you wouldn't have it done. I said, I do, but I thought I'm not paying $40, $30 plus another $70. That's $100 for a handlebar.
Right.
I said, I'll just ride less and ride with bad back support. But make a long story short, after going back and forth, he says, give me $20. Now I gave him $20 because, like I said, that's more like what I call like a hookup anyway.
Right.
Like doing me a favor. Here's a $20 tip. I appreciate you doing that because you did put it on for me.
Right.
But man, I'll never go back there again.
But never go back there again. Here's the problem. There's two dummies in this story.
Okay.
It's two dummies.
Him and his partner.
No. For one thing, anytime someone says you want me to do it, why wouldn't the next question be, well, how much you charge me? Well, how much is it?
No,
is there a fee? Why aren't those questions going through your mind? Right.
Right.
That's the one dummy. The second dummy is the guy's trying to be slick.
Yeah, he's trying to be slick. He
should have said, hey, I can do it for you. I'll charge you $35.
Right.
Now, if you don't say anything,
right,
a person could take that as, hey, I'll just knock it out for you.
I know what happened actually. What happened was the day on that Monday when he told me to come back with the bike tomorrow.
Yep.
He was by himself. He is a part owner of this business. Him and a partner. The two guys own the business. The second day, his partner was there. Now he cannot give out free material with his partner being there. That's what I think.
Oh, okay.
So therefore, he had to charge me something to make it look right. I'm taking up time, 2 hours to do a handlebar adjustment, and for no money.
He had to justify it.
That's what happened.
Yeah, but see,
that's not right though.
It isn't right. I mean, I'm gonna have to side with you on this one. I said, he should have said something.
Yeah,
you should have said. But there's always a learning lesson in these situations. Learning lessons, and there's no such thing as a what
for free. Anything for free.
There's no such thing as a free lunch.
Free lunch. There you go. Yeah,
no such thing.
Yeah, but I got you.
No such thing as a free lunch. So if someone says that, I'll do it for you, I'll take care of it. My first question is, are you hooking me up, or is there a charge? You gotta ask questions.
But okay, but by me asking that question, I'm inviting him to charge me now. If I say how much, he's gonna give me $40.
Now, if he says it, then you can say, "Oh no, I'm good."
I'll do it myself.
Yeah, I'll do it myself because he ended up being in the same situation. Basically, try to tell him to take it off.
Right. Well, I knew he wasn't going to take it off. 2 hours of work.
Yeah.
Just take it off. How you justify that?
Yeah. Right, but that's when he should have said, "You know what? Don't worry about it." That's what you wanted.
He said, "Give me $20." He said.
Right, but you were hoping he would say,
"Yeah,
you know what? Don't worry about it."
Yeah.
My fault. I should have said something.
Well, I was gonna give him a few bucks anyway. To begin with, I was gonna give him like $10. I was
right.
Just for hooking me up for doing
hooking him up. Right.
Yeah.
He hooked you up, all right.
Yeah. He said $70. He said.
Yeah.
Couldn't believe it.
That would have pissed me off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, folks out there, there's learning lessons in this.
Yeah.
And there's no such thing as a free lunch. If someone asks you to do something for them, always ask, "How much is it gonna cost me? How much? How much is it?" So you gotta say, "How much?"
Yeah.
Natural instinct.
Yeah. When I hear that, I'm charging you double.
Yeah.
You want to pay. That's what
but again, how is, just to answer this question, how is this on me? How's this on me?
If you didn't tell me that my handlebars need to be raised, I would never want to see him that day.
Right. So that's why it's on. So I owe you $35?
Actually, you owe me 30 plus 20, you owe me $50.
Yeah, come collect it.
Yeah.
Come collect it.
see if you get through that door, right?
Yeah, you be having a bland dinner.
Oh. Yeah.
I have a question for you. I was saying at the beginning of the show, what would you do if you had your friend spouse was on Tinder?
Oh, really? A good friend of mine?
Let's say it's a good friend.
Wow.
Would you tell that person?
If I saw my friend's spouse on Tinder, no, I wouldn't tell him, because it could be an old picture. It could be an old point. It could be an old. I don't want to cause something that's not need to be raised.
That's a good point. It could be old. I didn't think about that. But also too is, I don't know if I would say anything either, because people are like, well, how do you know?
Yeah, why are you on Tinder? Right? Yeah, exactly. Right. You married? Yeah.
How would you know that?
Yeah.
The thing is funny is, like, sometimes you be like, you know what? Sometimes you just be like, you know what? You got to mind your business. Sometimes it's about mind your business. But this is a good friend,
right?
Wouldn't you want to know that?
Well, that's okay. Let's reverse it. So let's say if your wife is on it, when you want to know, you want your friend to tell you. Hey, I saw your wife on Tinder the other day. Hey, maybe want to look into that. So
right.
I'm kind of like torn, because I don't think it's right for me to tell him, because I could be wrong, and I want to cause something that doesn't need to be started. But at the same time, I would want to know.
See, you know what? I would probably say it in a way that won't, look. I'll put it this way. I'll walk up to my friend and be like, yo, look. Who's that look like?
Right. Yeah.
Doesn't this look like
your wife? Right. Yeah.
I'm not gonna say who's that look like to you?
Yeah.
Yo, that's my wife.
Right.
I don't know. To me, it's just that's a hard subject to bring up.
If you're wrong, it's gonna be a problem.
But it's not even that, because sometimes it's also the reaction. Because sometimes you get news like that. You could sometimes you shoot the messenger.
Right. Mad at the person brought you. Right. Yeah.
Mad at the person bringing it to you.
Yeah.
Right. Don't you mind your business?
Right.
Why are you on there looking at my wife?
Right.
Oh, I didn't say I was looking at your wife. I was mentioning that she was on it. I'm giving you information.
Right.
No. You shouldn't have been on there.
Right.
They put it back on you.
Right. Right.
I don't know if I would tell, but if it's a good friend, you know what I would do? I would write a letter. I write a letter.
Anonymous note.
Anonymous note.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. I put it in the mail. and person open it, and that's how they find out, and then I'm in the clear. So what's the best way to solve that?
No, I mean, what if she get the letter first and rip that thing up?
It's a good point. It's a good point too. I didn't think about that.
No, I mean, think about it right now, because I would want to know.
Mm-hmm.
I would tell him, but like you said, I was trying to find a way to do it where it's not as embarrassing to him.
Mm-hmm.
I always come out and say, yo, someone told me your wife's on Tinder. Yeah. That's right. I would go that route. Somebody told me. Yeah,
someone told us. Or I would
maybe we'll check into that.
You know what? I have another idea. I would block the number and call like real late at night.
Your wife is on Tinder.
Yeah.
Oh, your wife is on Tinder.
Who is this?
Handle your business, right? Yeah.
Who is this?
Yeah.
Leave it anonymous.
Yeah.
You go and check.
You won't be direct with it. Just come out and tell them straight up, but just throw in that third party. Yeah, someone told me your wife's on Tinder. Yeah, throw that third party in there.
All right, may want to check it out.
Yeah.
I'm curious. Listen, what would you guys do? Would you tell, or would you just shut your mouth? Shut your mouth and mind your business.
Right.
Sometimes I'm a big fan of shutting my mouth and minding my business. So
right.
I don't know if I would tell. It's a tricky one. That's a tough one.
Yeah, it's tough.
I want to say on a serious note, I know we joke around a lot. I want to give a rest in peace, to the birthday cake, death of the birthday cake. Rest in peace to the birthday cake. 2021. I will no longer be eating birthday cake, and I'm going to tell you the reason why. Think about
I'm not in the same boat with you yet. Just yet.
What do you mean? Let's think about it.
Okay.
Why would someone possibly, if you really think about it, it's actually very nasty. It's very nasty. What you go to a kid's birthday party or any birthday party, put them damn candles on the cake.
10 candles, 9 candles, right?
Whatever. 50 candles, 50th birthday, 60, whatever. I don't care if you put one candle on there. What is the birthday person doing?
Yeah, blowing the candles out.
Blowing the candles out on what? On the cake.
No,
blowing.
Cake we about to eat.
That we all about to eat.
Yeah.
All that spit and nastiness going all over the cake.
Right.
In this environment, birthday cake's dead to me.
Now, how would you celebrate a birthday? How would you celebrate the birthday? What do you?
I would say, do you mind if can you cut my slice first before you blow up these candles?
Nah.
I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna eat it.
Nah.
You would eat it?
I would find a way. You can't be rude and disrespectful, right? You can't. You go to a birthday party,
right?
You're gonna have a cake there. It's gonna be a birthday cake.
Yeah.
So when they blow the cake out, as everyone is clapping and smiling and celebrating, I'm gonna let them eat first. And I'm gonna try to get a slice that like a corner slice, something like that. Maybe, do something like that. Maybe
they blow all over the cake. They go like that. There's no escape around it. You
gotta live on faith. Then just step out on faith.
Nah, they ain't stepping out on nothing. I'm not.
You can't disrespect the birthday cake. Like
I'm not gonna eat it. I'm gonna say. I said. Excuse me, guys. Before you do that, cut me a slice.
No.
I said I'm no longer eating. But if you're gonna blow on it, I'm not eating.
They're gonna throw you out. Get out the house. Get out. Yeah, get out.
Ghost, would you like a slice? Hell no. Hell no. You just saw what they just did in there. Did you see them blowing all over that cake? And you're gonna ask me, I want a slice of it?
Yeah.
No, it's nasty, man.
Well, how would you all jokes aside, how would you celebrate a birthday then?
A cake with no candles.
No candles.
No candles.
Happy birthday to you.
Yes, right.
And then hey, and start clapping.
That's it. We ain't gonna turn out no lights, no nothing. No no candles.
Nah, you're breaking tradition, man.
I'm not doing that.
No, you're not American if you don't blow out candles.
I said, look, let me explain something to you. If you're out there, folks, and you're eating birthday cake that's been blown on, you're stupid. All I'm gonna say. I'm not. That just doesn't make any sense to do that. It's disgusting.
You did that for years before COVID, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever think about flu,
Didn't think
cold, anything?
No.
Why did your sudden change down there?
Enlightenment. I mean, I've been enlightened.
No,
it's disgusting. You know what you do? They should have like a face shield on.
Okay. How you gonna blow it out though?
I don't know. Use your hand.
Yeah.
Use your hand.
Yeah.
You fan it in front of the candle. I'm not gonna do that. That's the birthday cake. RIP birthday cake. Ghost is no longer eating birthday cake.
Nah, Big G, I'm not gonna support that just yet.
Is you gonna eat it?
I gotta eat it. You step out in faith. You gotta eat the cake.
Disgusting. You're a disgusting individual too. Then. Unbelievable. You know what I was thinking about? Do you remember the childhood games we used to play when we were kids?
Yeah. They don't play
a lot of fun times.
Yeah, but I say now everything's on the phone, so
we were outside.
We were outside back then. Yeah,
we outside.
Yeah, that's what they say, right? We outside.
We outside. We always were outside.
Yeah.
Remember the games we used to play?
I got some good ones. Yeah.
What's some of the games we used to play? We used to enjoy.
One was a game called Pops.
Never heard of it.
What do you mean never heard? You take a tennis ball.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. See how far you got to catch it. You know.
Yeah, I remember that.
Pops. Yeah.
That was a good one. We used to play running bases.
Running bases. Yeah.
That was a good one.
Oh yeah. What about kickball? Good old fashioned kickball.
Kickball, great game.
Yeah.
Not played anymore. If you ask your kids today of some of these games, you'll have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, got this nice rubber ball and kick that thing. Yeah, remember that? Yeah. Run the first base, second base, all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, great game.
What was the other game we used to play with the flag? Wasn't flag football. It was another one we used to play that was pretty popular. Because folks, when we used to play these games, it would be like the whole neighborhood. Right, it'd be like 20, 25 kids playing in these games. Right. Fun times. Mm-hmm. But there was one game we used to play that I'm not proud of. That if my kids were playing this game today, I'd be pissed off.
Oh yeah.
The game there's a couple names for it. They would call it either Ring and Run or Doorbell Ditch.
Yeah.
Doorbell Ditch.
Everybody played that game. I don't care where you live. Oh, yeah, everyone did a little Doorbell Ditch when they were younger.
Right.
Now you get shot now.
Yeah, that's a foul game. But you know what? That game is dead because of Ring and these camera doorbells.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, they see you now.
Can you imagine trying to play that game now and your whole picture's up there? Come on.
Right.
I want to ring this bell. Ghost, we see you. I know you ain't gonna ring that bell and run.
Right. You better not. Right.
You better not do it. I know where you live.
Yeah. Because you always pick a house in the neighborhood.
Right. Which is stupid.
It was just stupid, right? Yeah. Well, no, you're a young kid. You can't get too far. So
right.
That's your bike. You can't get too far. So you pick a house in the neighborhood and you ring and run. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I remember because especially back then, it still do. Most people don't have screen doors anymore. Do people still have screen doors in their houses?
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
But I remember I'm not going to say the individual's name, but he used to kick the screen doors. Wow. He didn't even ring the bell.
Get out of here.
He would kick in the screen doors, and sometimes he would dent them.
No, that's going too far now. That guy got other issues. Who's that? Yeah,
I'm not going to say his name.
Okay,
but I was with him when he did it.
And you just guilty then.
No. I didn't say I did it. I said I was with him. I didn't know this nut job was going to sit there and kick screen doors.
Did you go back up to the house and report him?
What do you mean?
Hey, my friend just kicked the screen door. His name is so and so. He lives right there.
No, I didn't know. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, that's what you should do.
Yeah, he go and kick my door. All right. Now I gotta go explain to mom and dad that why we got a dent in our door.
Yeah, but you did the right thing though.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. But that was a very popular game. The game where we would generally play that game around 8:30.
Yeah,
right when it gets dark.
Right.
Because I remember when we used to do it. You know what my favorite move was when we used to do that?
Right.
I used to lay in the grass. I used to dress in all black.
Yeah.
Now I just lay in the grass and don't move.
Right.
Hey,
you want to?
Who's that ringing my bell?
Well, think about the game. The game was fun because you want to see how many times they come to the door.
Yeah.
You ring the bell, hide,
right,
and then see if they come and do it again.
Yeah.
Right. Look out.
Right.
Do all that stuff. And it's funny, It
was funny because especially, like I said, I'm not proud of it, but it was very funny on the elderly because of their reactions.
Right.
Hey, goddamn kids, ringing my damn bell.
Right.
Get off my bell. They would get excited. So you see it and you start laughing
makes it more funny. Right.
Yeah. Go ring it again. Because you come out, he'll do the same reaction.
Right.
The best way is just don't respond. Think about it. If someone ring your bell, I just look out the window. How fun is that?
Yeah, but they can ring your bell for a certain reason. It may alert you to trouble.
Yeah, but like I say, after you ring my bell the first time, I answer it.
Right.
Kids run off, right?
Right.
You ring my bell again. A smart neighbor, what would he do?
Right. He'll wait at the door and try to time it.
No, don't do nothing. Sit down and watch your Family Feud and don't do anything. Just let them ring it. They'll eventually will stop.
Right.
They keep ringing
because it's not funny. Right. Yeah.
There's no reaction. No one's getting a reaction. If you ring the doorbell and don't come to the door, how fun is that?
Yeah.
Not fun. Yeah, but that was a great game. But again, another childhood game done because of technology.
Yeah.
The ring doorbell has destroyed a childhood game of ours.
Thanks, Shaq.
I shouldn't say of ours. We didn't create the game, but like I said, if your kids was playing that game today, bearing this no technology, would you be happy about that? No.
Especially kicking in screen doors.
I didn't participate in that.
Okay.
Guy was going he went to another level.
It was the next level with his game, right?
He went to the next level with it. Yeah, I'm curious, listeners, what are some of the childhood games you guys played as kids that your kids no longer play today?
Yeah.
I'm sure you could think of a few, but I said Ring and Run was Doorbell Ditch, aka Doorbell Ditch. That was a very popular game, very popular. Wanted to bring up a story, and you know this place well. We both went there. It's the World Resorts Casino in Queens.
Yeah, I've been there a few times.
You've been there a few times, right? So that's, folks, is a casino in New York. That you go to gamble, right? It's a casino.
Right.
So
it's pretty big too.
Yeah, it's very popular too. Probably, how long has it been there now?
Oh, a few
8 years.
I would say 10. Yeah.
Yeah, 8 to 10 years. So in the beginning, it was more of a slot machine type of environment, and I don't even know if they still even have. I don't think they even have tables yet, because I don't think you can gamble like that in New York.
No, they have tables. Yeah, they have tables now.
So you can play blackjack.
Blackjack. Oh yeah.
And roulette.
Roulette. Oh yeah.
I don't know about this, Jay.
Second level. I've been there. I went there a couple months ago.
Have you? No, now that's a lie.
With my father-in-law.
You have not been to the casino place in the last couple of months. I know for a fact you haven't.
No, not a couple months.
So why would you say that then?
Before COVID.
Okay.
It feel like a couple months ago.
See, folks, you got to catch when he says things like that. You got to listen to what he says, because I catch him. He said you heard him say a few months ago. So it's natural. People are going to think he went a few months ago. I know for a fact he hasn't been there in probably over a year.
Yeah, it's before COVID hit. Yeah,
right. So that's more than a few months. So
right.
my point is, so you've seen tables there?
Oh yeah, played on them. Yeah,
you played on them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, blackjack, 20, all that good stuff.
I'm gonna take his word for it.
Definitely. Yeah.
Now, if folks, if you want to contest this, feel free.
Feel free to chime in.
I haven't seen any tables there. But just like I said, it's really known for its slot places.
Yeah.
So there was one young woman who won came across the screen. She won $43 million.
Wow.
$43 million. Yeah, at the World Resort. $43 million.
That's crazy.
So she took a screenshot of the screen saying she won $43 million.
Right.
Now she went to the cashier.
Right.
And said, hey, like naturally, I want my money.
Wait, did she get a receipt, like a token, or you know what I'm trying to say?
I don't know if she got a token or anything, but she took a picture of the screen.
Okay.
Right. I don't know if she did get it. She might have got a receipt. But the point is that she went to the cashier,
right,
and they told her it was a malfunction.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew you were gonna say that.
Told it was a malfunction.
Yeah, she now,
well, but it came across the screen. It came across the screen that she won.
Yeah,
but Photoshop. They told her it was a malfunction.
Okay.
Now, they said they're not going to pay her anything.
Wow.
They offered to her for the trouble, because she was obviously upset.
Right.
They offer her a free steak dinner.
Yeah.
A steak dinner.
And how is that? Is this? How is this possible?
This
the machine says $43 million, and they don't give her anything.
Steak dinner. For one thing, I would have known something was off, because I don't even know if a slot machine pays out that type of money.
Yeah.
$43 million.
Right.
But
something right.
But there's a disclosure on most machines that say, if due to malfunction, all money and plays are voided. Right. But here's my point, my problem with it. Let's say I win big money, right? Okay. Everyone's feeding these machines. When it comes to being the payout, now I can just claim malfunction. Now the casino never has to pay out. Right. I could always just claim malfunction.
Yeah, but I would like to see some I would need to see some evidence and proof that the machine malfunctioned before I just walk away from $43 million.
Right. Yeah. How do you prove that?
Yeah. They have to prove it to me. Otherwise, you got to pay me. The proof is on them.
I agree. They offered her a steak dinner.
Wow.
Steak dinner. Now she's currently suing.
Yeah. Okay.
She is suing.
Right.
Do you think she should be compensated?
I feel like she should be compensated something because obviously she won. Now the money amount may be wrong. Like let's say she had 3 sevens, right? And the payout should be $500, but the machine registered $43 million, or the payout should be $43, and the screen registered $43 million by accident. That I can understand. But if they show her the rules of the game, show her what she hit, and this is what you hit for, then no, you bet 2 quarters, you won $43.
But usually in the machine when you have jackpot, I guess if it whatever the apricots or whatever the thing is,
whatever it is, right?
All in line.
Yeah,
it shows that you win.
Yeah.
So for the fact that if she did get that, it did register that she
won something. Yeah,
she won something. She won something. Right. Yeah. So shouldn't they pay her out something?
Yeah. Not steak dinner, right?
Right. So how much should she get, and how much do you think she will get?
She definitely will not get $43 million. That's for sure. But I can promise you that. But at the same time, she should get like whatever she played. She could prove what she paid 4 quarters, whatever it is, and what that payout is.
Yeah, but the payout is the payout for jackpot is $43 million.
Then she should get it then.
But it said a malfunction.
Where's the malfunction? They say she hit nothing.
Wow. Yeah, I do agree with you. You got to be the burden of proof has to be on the casino.
Yeah.
Because anyway, you can always say you can never pay anyone.
Yeah, like you say, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Always claim malfunction.
Right. When it's if it's $2,000, yeah, we pay you that. We want you to keep coming back.
Right.
But if it's $43 million, then we're not paying that because they go out of business. Yeah. So no, they can't play those games.
She hit the $43 million.
Right.
Oh no,
malfunction.
Malfunction. It's malfunction. Know what you do?
Yeah.
Go in there and tell her it malfunctioned.
Right. Yeah. Oh, but like you said, she has the picture. The picture mean nothing because they saying it malfunctioned. Right. Okay.
Right. Doesn't mean anything. Yeah. Malfunction. Now, technically, could it? Possibly. Like I said, I never heard of a machine paying out $43 million. It may be a couple million, but I've never seen something for $43 million. What they should do, my opinion, they should give at least $2 million.
$2 million. What are you basing that on?
Just because out of 43, if I'm expecting 43,
right,
and you say malfunction, I'll be good with 2.
No.
What do you mean, no?
If she played 4 quarters and the payout for 4 quarters hitting 3 sevens is jackpot, jackpot is $5,000. That should get $5,000. Whatever the jackpot should be.
The jackpot just said was 40. I don't know that. I don't know what the jackpot is. That's a good point. So you're saying is if the jackpot was 5,000,
right?
And she said, and it came across the screen 43 million.
Yeah.
Then she would have just said, "Hey, no, okay, fine, it's malfunction. Give me my 5,000."
Yeah, that's true too.
I think the jackpot was 43 million.
Wow, that's dangerous then.
Yeah, I think, like I said, she's gonna sue. I think she should get something.
Yeah,
definitely should be more than a steak dinner.
Oh, definitely. That I agree with. Yeah, we both agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, how do you even say, you know what? Can't give you the 43, but here's a steak dinner. It's an insult.
Yeah, like we said earlier, after you start stopping the taste out of people's mouth. That's going back to that same thing, right?
She said she called her mother, told her she ain't got to work no more. She's just generally excited.
So if you win $43 million, what's the first thing you're gonna do?
If that came across the screen,
yeah, you won $43 million. Yeah,
I would take a picture like she did.
Okay.
Get a receipt and try to get that erased off the screen so no one knows
it. Yeah, keep it quiet.
Keep it quiet. I don't want no one knowing.
Yeah.
Now, granted, she's not going to walk away with $43 million in her pocket
going
to the parking lot. See, I always was never a fan of wanting to win big money at a casino. Because now they said, okay, sir, would you like an escort to your car? Yeah. How about home?
How about home?
Yeah. You're escorting me to my car. What about at home? Or two, they'll rob both of us.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, those bells go off. I don't want that to go. I don't want no one knowing that I won that. It's dangerous.
Let me tell you something funny. When you go to a casino, right? I always found this funny. If you hit for jackpot, let's say, right? Everyone around you starts clapping, cheering you. But what do you really do? You put the quarters in, you pull the lever.
Right.
Everyone's cheering like you did something special.
They're cheering that you beat them. It's us versus them. So they're saying that we're happy that someone beat them.
Okay.
That's what they're cheering for. They're happy for you.
Right, but nothing I did special. I didn't pull the handle, the lever a certain way.
Right.
I just pulled it.
Yeah, it's true. But there's a lot of haters though too. You know what? Next time you're in the casino and you see someone win, look at everyone.
Right.
Everyone ain't clapping.
Okay, got you. Right. Yeah.
Some of them like, I was just on that machine. That's my money. I put that money in that machine.
I would feel that way too.
No, you can't feel that way.
Yeah, I would feel that way too. If I'm playing a machine for half an hour, 45 minutes, and a person comes up 2 minutes later and hits, I'm pissed.
I got cursed out in Atlantic City by the 80-year-old woman years ago.
Yeah.
So she was sitting in one seat and it was an empty seat. And I'm sitting at the empty seat. And she said, no, you can't sit there. I said, what do you mean? She said, I'm playing there.
I'm playing both, yeah.
There ain't no playing both. You're sitting in this seat. How could you sit there and occupy another seat?
No, I've seen people do that before.
I don't know if he's right. That's because you see people do it.
Yeah.
What was it, a visible person? Yeah. How are you playing two machines at once, man? That is my seat. I've been putting money into it. Yeah. And I'm playing both of these machines. I said, not today. You ain't. You ain't playing two machines here. I'm playing this one.
There's tons of other machines you go play at.
Okay, yeah, but I already sat down there. There was no one there. I already sat there. I sat down there. She was looking straight at her machine. How am I supposed to know that she's playing that machine?
Right. So wait, so if you have an empty place, right, and you see someone sitting out playing the machine, you take a machine right next to that person. you want your own space.
That's a good point. That's a good point. But it's just for some reason I felt I wanted to sit here. Not that I wanted to sit next to her. I just wanted to sit at that machine. Something about you though. I sat at that machine. We'll put more money in the machine. The one that you're playing it, you don't need to put it on the second one. Just play more money in the first machine that you're in.
Yeah.
Let's say you got to play two. Why not play three machines? Why not take the whole row?
Right.
Why not take the whole row? This is ridiculous, man. But the old people are serious about that.
Yeah, very serious about that.
Yeah. I said she cursed me out. Eventually I did leave.
Okay.
I'm not going to argue with a 90-year-old woman.
No, not worth it. Right.
Yeah. I said, I hope you win nothing. So I said to her, I hope you win nothing. Have a great day.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I said I honestly don't miss the casino because you know how I am. You know, I'm not cheap.
Right.
I'm just I'm cautious.
Yeah, frugal.
Yeah, right. You know, I can't. Gambling makes me angry.
Yeah,
especially if I start losing.
Yeah.
I feel like I see everyone else. Hey, they cheering for.
Yeah, you're not hitting right. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not hitting. I'm not involved, and I'm just keep giving my money away. Doesn't make me happy.
No, I was like that a long time ago also, but the way I do it now is like if I go to casino, I got $300, $400, whatever. This money I'm gonna lose.
You're right.
And you go in that mindset, and usually you do lose it.
Right. Exactly. And then the first thing you're thinking of,
lose it.
You could have
what I could have bought with that money.
And it happens instantly.
Yeah.
That feeling comes across to you. I'm on your last dollar.
Yeah.
Man, I just gave them $400. I could have used that to do this or pay this.
Right.
Happens instantly. So you go down there with the point of losing. Now think about it. Why would you go down there with the intent of losing?
Yeah, they say to have fun.
Is it fun? It's fun losing $400.
Not at all. Not at all. Right.
Not fun. And like I said, and the odds are always stacked against it.
Do you tip the waitress with the drinks? They bring you a Coke or bring you a drink. You tip them?
You know what? I do, and then I said I'm going to stop. One thing
you got to tip them. You got to.
No, the drinks are half full. They're
watered down. Yeah, they're watered down.
They're watered down. Only time I seen a drink that was strong when this guy kept winning on blackjack. All he was doing, which is smart. He was only playing 50-50. I think we talked about this before. 50-50 odds, black and red. That's all he kept doing. And he built up a nice amount of money. Lady kept bringing him drinks, got him drunk enough where he was betting more aggressively.
Right, and lost it.
Lost all his money.
Yeah.
Lost his money. Yeah, but like I said, you tip him. But the thing about tipping them is you end up tipping them more than you should.
Yeah, you're right.
Now you're giving them $5 chips and for a half watered Coca-Cola.
That's right. Yep.
It's not worth it. Not worth it. Yeah. Good stuff. Yeah. But hopefully that woman, she does get her money. I think she deserves it.
Right.
It's not right. If she wins, she wins. You can't claim malfunction because the young lady won.
Yeah.
You can't do it. It's not right.
If they can prove it, then they got to prove it to her. But you got to give something more than a steak dinner, just for our troubles.
Yeah, something for our troubles. You got to give her more than that. Yeah, she didn't come there for no steak dinner.
No, exactly right. I went to another restaurant for that. Exactly.
Right, not worth it. Yeah. So go ahead.
Did we say Happy 4th of July? I mean, the fireworks are out heavy yesterday.
You know what? Being that I'm a dog owner, it's one of the worst days of the year.
Really?
The dog goes crazy. Everyone who has a dog understands the 4th of July. Dog goes bonkers all night long.
Really?
All night long. Yeah, it's terrible, man. It's terrible. So overall, had a good 4th.
No, like painful to the dog. I ain't think of it that way.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
And it's just barking and
scared.
Yeah, and you can't think about it. How could you hide it?
Yeah.
Because remember, dogs can hear like sounds you can't. So
that's right.
You're hearing those sounds all day, but wasn't cool. Wasn't cool. Maybe we should put a ban on fireworks.
No.
Think about it. How many people still actually light fireworks?
Light fireworks? I mean, it was a good amount yesterday, that's for sure.
Yeah, but I think it's usually from like through the town or some sort of city type of agency. But as far as like kids on the street,
right?
Chinatown don't sell fireworks anymore.
No, you can't. You got to go to Virginia, Carolina, those places like that and bring them up. Yeah,
right. They're not doing that. So you don't see those fireworks like that. But like I said, I like the 4th because it's a day off.
right, exactly.
Like
salute.
Yeah, I like the day off.
No,
overall, it was good. That 4th of July to me means grilling. That's how I look at it.
Got you.
Means grilling. Did you do any grilling?
No, we're gonna do some soon though, probably. No.
Come on, man.
We missed the 4th,
right? Well, that's prime time.
Did you grill? Yes, you grilling?
No, I didn't grill.
Okay.
I didn't grill. I didn't grill. Like I said, but obviously the thing was someone else was supposed to, and the plans kind of fell through. So if I had known that, I probably would have grilled.
Gotcha.
But I got Labor Day coming up. I'll do something for Labor Day. I'll do something before then.
Yeah,
I'll do something before that. So
yeah, I'll throw some burgers, some meat on the grill.
Some meat on the grill. Throw some meat on the grill.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Okay.
Anything you got to say before we get on out of here?
Not much. Just looking forward to these NBA finals. I got two new teams. No, not the same old Lakers and
good point.
And who are Warriors and no. I'm glad the Nets didn't make it. That's for sure.
Right. Me too.
But, I'm going with Phoenix. I'm going with Phoenix.
Well, why are you going with Phoenix?
Let's see Chris Paul get a championship.
Yeah, that's the same thing I said too.
Yep.
Chris Paul. But you talking about two non-small market teams, Milwaukee, and Phoenix.
Right.
Those ratings wise.
Yeah. Oh boy.
I don't know how good the NBA would like to see that.
No, we didn't talk about the shove that heard around the world.
Pat Bev?
Yeah. I mean, if someone shoved me like that.
Yeah.
We have a problem.
It's so funny. I was talking to someone. Did Chris Paul put a little extra, little acting into that?
Not on the floor, yes, but not the initial shove, not that neck.
When the neck went back?
Yeah, neck back that was all authentic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He shoved him hard. Yeah,
hard.
That's fighting. But the thing is, what makes Pat Beverly a sucker for doing that is
you're
trying to get people suspended.
He's trying to fight back, get him suspended, right? Yep.
Right, because think about it. You could have had some players came off the bench, do all that stuff. Now they suspended, and you're already out of the playoffs. You got nothing to lose.
That's right. Yep, you're right. Yep.
You know, so that was a weak move. I didn't like that. Yeah. But one thing is, Chris Paul said something.
He may have said something earlier, but at that moment he just looked at him like you're done. He didn't say anything to him. He just looked at him and he said, "This game is over," pretty much.
Well, he said, I don't even know. He's definitely said something.
Right,
he walked by.
Yeah.
I think he said something. I don't know what he could have said, but it was enough for him to turn around very sharply.
Right. Unless he said something about his mother.
Right. That's what I said.
Nothing you could have said, big push a man like that.
Yeah. He pushed him hard, man. And the thing's so funny about NBA players when they fight like this. These guys could be on your team in the next couple of months.
That's right. Yep. Crazy.
So that's very awkward. Now, to me, is you shove me like that.
Right.
And now you on my team, I can't forgive you.
Nah.
We're gonna have to square off first.
Yep. Practice, get that out the way.
Yeah, get that out the way. You can't do that. But you know, he's an irritant. You know, that's what he does.
That's what he does, right. That's what he does.
Yeah, but Chris Paul also is a little dirty from what I hear as well.
Yes,
too.
that's true too.
Yep. A lot of slick stuff he does.
A lot of flopping also, right?
Yeah, does a lot of flopping also. But so what's your prediction? Who wins?
We're going Phoenix in 6.
Phoenix in 6, right?
Yeah.
Is this with Giannis playing, or does that have anything to do with it if he's doesn't come back?
Either way.
So even with him playing, you're saying Phoenix wins in 6?
Yeah.
Who has home court?
I think let me think. Phoenix has Phoenix was a 2 seed. Yeah, Phoenix got the home court. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So if that's, I'm gonna say it's gonna go 7 with Giannis playing.
Okay.
And I'm gonna have to go with Milwaukee. I would like Phoenix to win, but I think Milwaukee just because of the experience and the chemistry. You got Booker, who's a young player.
Right.
He ain't had no experience.
Right.
Ayton, no experience. Only one who really has experience is Paul. But even though the Milwaukee doesn't have a whole lot of experience, but the team has been together, I think, a little bit longer.
Right. But overall, Chris Paul never been to the finals either, though.
That's a good point too.
That's his first time also. But Giannis is too
can't shoot.
I just see that. Listen, Giannis has more years ahead of him. Chris Paul, this is like do or die right now for him.
Yeah, he gotta win it.
Right? Yeah, because LeBron coming back next year, and and Brooklyn stacking up again next year. They're healthy.
Right.
It's gonna be the only chance to get one.
Yeah, this will be the best. If this is the time to win it, this is the time to do it.
It's time to win it. Yep.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to watching that game, see what happens, and I'm pulling for the Suns. I think he's a Hall of Famer, so I hope he gets the win.
All right, cool.
Yep. So we'll see. So, folks, that's a wrap for us this week. See you guys next week. Episode 160 is in the books. See you guys again next week.
Peace out.
Take care.